What is up, everybody? I am Get Flanked, and today I'm going to be showing you where you can easily find unstable diodes in Marathon. Unstable diode is needed for several faction upgrades, especially as you're leveling up early. And if you're like me and trying to get your vault space as big as possible, you definitely need a lot of them in order to do that. And they're common enough to where when you're leveling up in the beginning, it's pretty easy to just naturally accumulate these. But once you get a little bit higher up, as you can see with this latest upgrade to my vault, I need to find a good bit of them. And I've got a place I can show you where it will allow you to farm them very quick. So I'm going to be showing you those specific buildings in just a second. That part of the video is timestamped, so if you want to skip directly there, you can do that right now. But I got to make sure that you're aware of this mechanic that exists in Marathon that'll help you find these salvage items in the future. And there's a couple aspects to this. So if you're in the faction upgrade screen and you hover over top of a salvage that you need for an upgrade, it will show you on what maps and what POIs on that map they're likely to be found in. And that will help point you in the right direction. If you track the item for that upgrade, it will show you when you open up the map, if there's any POIs on that map that have that item in high density, it'll highlight those or put an eye next to it on the map. So that's two really good tips, two nice tools that they have in Marathon that will allow you to track and find these salvage items that you need for these upgrades very easily. Now, with that said, those tools only give you a general area that you need to go to, and it helps, but I'm going to be showing you a couple of specific buildings now that you can go to and find the unstable diodes in very high quantities. Okay, so on the map perimeter in the north and south relay, both of these POIs have kind of a courtyard open area in the middle of their building structure. And it's right in the middle of the POI. You'll recognize it when you get in there. And there's two kind of bigger buildings that make that courtyard area. Those two buildings in both POIs are really good for finding the unstable diodes. You can loot both of them very quickly and get 10, 15 unstable diodes very, very easily, maybe more, and then get out. I recommend going in as a rook because it's very busy with AI in there. So you can use the rook ability to blend in with them, loot, get the unstable diodes, loot both buildings quickly, and then get out. If you do that a couple of times, you're going to be farming the unstable diodes very easily. Bonus tip for the unstable diode as well as other salvage is the turrets. Make sure you're looting the turrets. When you destroy them, they always drop salvage, and a lot of times it's going to be unstable diodes, so don't miss out on that as well as you're making your way around perimeter. All right, so there you go. Get into perimeter, find those unstable diodes, get those faction upgrades, get your vault bigger. It's such a relief when you actually have room for stuff in this game in your vault. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please make sure you like and subscribe. Also, come over and drop me a follow on Twitch. There's a good chance I'm over there streaming right now. Got a really cool community over there, so say hello in the chat, and I'll see you on the next one.